Hello beautiful people, you're welcome to Life with Ethel. On today's video, we're going to be talking about how to handle differences in our relationship. Yes, it's a beautiful topic. It's a lovely topic. All relationship has differences, so we just have some important points to know on how to manage differences in our relationship. Yes, please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I beg you in the name of God, please subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that each time I post a video, you'll be the first to be notified. And also like, comment and share my videos. Thank you so much. Let's dive directly into today's video. The first thing you need to know is that no two persons are the same, and because no two persons are the same, there will always be challenges in relationship. So when you know that you guys are different character, different behavior, different personalities, it's going to really help you on how to manage your differences. When you first of all have that in mind, you can easily know how to go about with the challenges and the differences. Always know that no two people are the same on this planet Earth. Even twins have differences. Yes, we've seen twins that go for days without talking to each other because of what? Because of misunderstanding, because of differences. So you that are trying to learn your partner, how do you expect your partner to just be perfect, to be different? Never. I can never be. Put that in your mind that no two persons are the same, and when you know that, it's going to equally play a lot in your relationship. The second point on my list is recognize the fact that conflict is part of every relationship. When you recognize that there's going to be a way for you to handle differences in your relationship. Why am I saying so? When you know that other people are going through challenges in their relationship, it's going to motivate you, so that when each time you have differences, you're going to reflect, and instead of worrying yourself, you'll be looking for better ways to resolve your problem. Always know that there's no perfect relationship out there, no relationship without conflict. Every relationship has differences, so yours is not different. So just look for ways on how to handle it. Yes, the third point on my list is don't draw conclusion without giving a listening ear to your partner. It is very common. Yes, I'm guilty. At times when I'm having differences with my husband, the way I react, I start saying things or concluding for him, and that always pisses him up. Please, let's always be very careful, because at the end of it all, he will be angry. He will not even give me the explanation I was waiting for, because he will say I concluded. So how do I want to believe again when he's trying to tell me something and I'm concluding already for him? Let's avoid that, so that we'll not be having a lot of differences in our relationship. When we learn to listen to our partners without drawing conclusion, it's going to help a lot in solving issues in our relationship. Yes, I'm trying my best and to listen more to him when he's trying to talk, even though at times I want to really draw conclusion. But knowing that my husband is that type of person that if I draw conclusion, I will not have the real answer, I always avoid that. And you too can avoid that. It's going to really help you solve differences in your relationship. Communication is the key to all relationship. You will hear communication whenever it comes to any differences or challenges in most relationship. Communication will always be the first thing anybody will advise you to do. You must always learn to communicate to see where the problem is coming from. I know at times we are like, who is going to take the first move to, like, let's communicate, let's talk about it. Yes, put aside your ego, put aside your pride, and try to see how to communicate with your partner to make things better for your relationship, because without communication there will always be differences, and the differences will keep increasing when you don't communicate. So it's advisable for you to recognize that something is wrong and communicate as fast as possible. When you do that, your relationship will always be healthy. The fifth point on my list on how to manage differences in relationship is don't always try to win in every argument. When you are that partner that always win in every argument, at the end of it, when you have issues in your relationship, because your partner knows that you always win, there will be no need for him to even give you a listening ear. So in order for you to have a healthy conversation with your partner, always give up at the certain point in your argument. You should not be the one winning all the time, because when you keep winning, that's how the disrespect will come in. Either your partner will like, there's no need for us to argue, after all you always win. Yes, I know at times I always go through that. My husband always say you're winning in every conversation. I give up. But I'm always trying to bring out a point, though he will not see it from that aspect. When you bring out your point already, it's okay. You might not continue to be the winner. Another important point on my list is criticize a particular character or behavior in your partner, not your partner's personality. It is very dangerous. Yes, very dangerous. Your partner can be very aggressive or very hurt when you criticize his personality. If you know that your partner is that type that is careless, maybe he comes around or she comes around, throw things anyhow, try to handle that. Correct him or her in that aspect. Don't try to start saying, you don't take care of us, you're never there for us, you are a useless person. That's not it. You're going to create serious problems in your relationship. Yeah, I know at times we are tempted to do that. Always be focused on what you're doing. Criticize a particular character in your partner than criticize your partner's personality. Another interesting point on my list today is praying together. When a family prays together, they stay together, they stick together, they grow together. In order for you to manage your differences easily, you need to always pray together, because when you pray together, God is always going to be there, and God is always going to open your eyes to see where the problem is coming from. And the last point on my list is be ready to forgive your partner. When you're ready to forgive your partner, it is going to help you a lot. When you're ready to forgive your partner, the way you're going to manage the differences is going to be very easy, because holding your partner at heart is equally going to invite the devil into your home. So when you're ready to forgive, even the Bible says we should forgive as many times as possible. So we should be ready to forgive our partners. But partners, it doesn't mean that you should go committing funny crimes and expecting us to forgive. Oh, we should be very careful. Yeah, when they say we should forgive, do things that is pleasing in the eyes of the Lord. Don't go around doing things that you know that is going to hurt your family. You're going to bring curses upon your family and come around to be begging for forgiveness all the time. No, because at a certain point in time, God is going to punish you. Yes, avoid it. Always do things that are worthy of forgiveness. Thank you guys for staying with me up to this moment. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Please, those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that each time I post a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Like I said in one of my videos, please, if there's anything you want us to discuss about it, or any idea you want us to share, or something that is disturbing you and you think that we can talk about it, please leave a message for me in the comment section or send me an email. My email address is in the description box. Yes, so that we can be able to relate with each other, help each other, because we are already a family and we are growing. Love you guys so much. Bye.